Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and small favorite creatures from Martha Centauri, and we are back in Monkey Island. Just set up the game and listen to the very good soundtrack. So, oh yes, play a new game.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
It all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
This is the
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
I think $50 was the original price of the game, that is. What I was gonna say is the music that plays at the campfire scene is probably the best music ever in in one of these games. So certainly in the LucasArts games. Now let's see. Look at
It may
Richard.
be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep that for long, right? There we go.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from
Gola Grand. Yay, I remember that. Nice.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah, I originally played this on a Commodore Amiga. And yeah, it's been a few decades since I played that last, so
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
okay, picked it up, right?
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
That's the idea here, yes?
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here.
It's closed. If I remember correctly, that guy is dead.
I can't pick that up. Steamin' Weenies. 20 feet.
Ah, that's that interface thingamajig.
He's back.
And that's the song I talked about. That's one of certainly the best songs in an adventure game, in my opinion.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes.
Ah,
Intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going,
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly. The weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive, and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
whoops. Oh yeah, alright.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
No.
Not this story again.
I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Is there... First of all, save the game so far. F1, okay. Yeah, that's how the game originally looked. And for the time it was very, very impressive. When this came out, we used to play on like a maximum of 16 colors and very harsh contrast and stuff, and that looked very, very, very impressive. You know, hand-drawn art that was scanned in, stuff like that. So yeah. That chip isn't in very good condition, so yeah. Of course, nowadays the signs are actually readable. So yeah. But it still was very, very impressive for the time being. If I remember correctly, the woodsmith.
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. Yeah?
Of course, we have to ask that.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Alright.
Problem with that Largo guy.
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
No, of course.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Ouch.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
That's good, right?
It reads JoJo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
The voodoo doll, right?
Voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Whoops.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
But we're gonna talk.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Ugh.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Ah, yeah.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hey, hired help only.
All right. We need to get this guy to lose his job somehow. Well, we pick up the knife.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Okay. Let's see. If they go systematically
Hello.
through. Ah, that's. I remember you.
Nice map.
Drew it myself.
Nice map.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk with him.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush.
Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Yeah, sure.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine.
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
You don't actually believe that story, do you?
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
He's a roughneck. Yeah, right.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery in here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Yes, they are.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
And sometimes he lays down his monocle and then we need to pick it up.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle. Where is that thing?
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie. I swear I put it right here.
Yeah, the main part here is gathering up stuff. Let's go here first.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
You're supposed to leave these things open. I'd have to have a room first. Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Okay.
And it's securely fastened.
No.
It's tied to the post.
Use knife with rope.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Oops, yeah.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Right.
I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up.
Close the door. Ah, damn it.
You into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here. Leave me alone.
Okay, we need to get him away, or at least I think that should reset him. No.
I told you to get out.
Okay.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
that wouldn't be wise. They're sleeping peacefully. Excuse me?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse.
Mm-hmm.
So we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Drinky
Boy, did we
Island.
ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of
Big Whoop. Mm.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By
Oops.
the time we noticed, we were taking on water fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Just to get this straight, they bought a glass bottom boat, but without the glass. Okay.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When
They
he
made
lost the leg,
Shakespeare-
Fred was
Shakespeare?
brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Okay.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
How much money did you get? 1 piece of 8. Okay. Can we get the red? Okay. use stick with box, right?
That doesn't seem to work.
Nice.
Use stick with box. And then use cheese squigglies also with the box. Damn it, I need string, right? Hmm. Pick up to P. Close door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. Messy, messy, messy. It's empty.
Okay.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Save. %9 complete. I don't think that's terribly accurate. But yeah. Okay, use
Thanks.
the
Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
perfect. Let's see what else is on this island. That's the beach.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up.
Ah, yes.
The Quagmires, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Ricketts, no trespassing. The Grouts, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Okay. We're gonna need to build a voodoo doll. So we need some stuff.
Marco
Right.
Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
Oops.
No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
Oops.
Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Ouch.
Nice.
I think we can just use the shovel, right?
This is creepy feeling.
And he loses his pants.
Grandfather's grave. Something weird is going on.
Concept art unlocked, okay. This isn't the first time I played the game, but it's been quite a long time. Like decades since I last played this.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Yeah, we need money. Captain Dread, yeah.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Yeah.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Right. Path. So swamp is left. That's probably where I find the voodoo lady. I'm not sure. I can't remember that part. Okay, that's the...
International House of Mojo.
like International House of Pancakes, but... Swamp.
Looks murky.
Can we pick it up?
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Okay, bucket on swamp.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Yeah, right. Use. I should probably make sure we're saved. You can't die in these games usually, but who knows. I have a bad feeling about this. Resume. Oh, right. Oops. Yeah. And here is the string.
I'll just take a little. Display model. It appears to be bolted to the table. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. Spider lungs. Golden tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Golden tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Tender touch pirate powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Skink toes. Ash to life, the uncremating cream. Wart remover. Cat dewormer. Bat wax. They're unlabeled.
I think we gonna need
Hey,
this.
that's just a display model.
Alright. There she is.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Yeah, and that was on another island.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
No, you didn't.
Evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
I am.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take this shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
Yes.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nope.
Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids. That's all. Now go.
Okay. I think those are quite easy puzzles. At least the bodily fluid is. Because we can use the paper with the spit. There.
Yuck.
That's the easy part. No, we have to wait for him, I think. So he changes his clothes.
I don't think that'll work.
Come on. Show up. I think it's a timed thing. I'm not sure. I'm getting impatient.
You again?
Yes.
I was just leaving.
No.
What are you doing in here again?
No, that's not how it works, so obviously. Okay. I thought I had time to use the bucket on him. Hmm. Hmm. I know. Use string with stick. And use cheese squigglies with box, right?
I think it's yo-yo string. I think it's yo-yo string.
Pull. And now if we open the box, we could pick up the rat. Right! Now if we could use the rat with the
Bring this to the
sauce.
cold soup. Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
Jesus avec rat. Avec rat. So let's order some soup and then we should get the monies, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir.
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure.
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week.
Nice.
Paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie. I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
Okay, we haven't yet talked to that guy.
He looks nice enough. do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
How do I... I think I know. We close the door and then we use the bucket of mud with the door. Right.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Ah.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
Yeah.
I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
And now there should be a claim ticket in his room, right? Okay, I remembered that. Okay. Now we should get his clothing. Okay.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
No more questions.
Nice April fresh scent.
Okay. Yes. So let's go back to the...
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Do you have the final ingredient?
Yes, we have.
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Of course we have to.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Out of range. Well, pupkies. What's the name of this guy?
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here.
Rapscallion. Okay. because I think he has at
The
least
Quagmires.
part
No trespassing.
of the map.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Ricketts. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. It looks like it's been sealed shut, but then again, why would I want to go in there? It looks like it's been sealed shut. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. It looks like it's been sealed shut. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Maybe that's for later in the game. In one of the later parts. Okay.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Range. Okay. How close do we need to get?
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Ooh, yes.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she didn't, LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that.
That's not good.
It is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Right. Not smart.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
It doesn't
Not
matter.
His body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Ouch.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, this game was made in a time when the people were still using books, printed books instead of digital copies. %, okay. Now I think we should be able to rent the boat, maybe. No, because we have the money, right?
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Where do we get that necklace? Only these 4 places, right? Actually, I see need the necklace because we have the map makers thingamajig, the monocle. Maybe that helps.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Ah.
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta.
Jolly Rasta. Instead of Jolly Roger, it's Jolly Rasta.
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to Tree Islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around,
Elaine
Marley.
Yay!
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
We want to go to Booty Island first. Now we got the Indiana Jones style map thingamajig. Come on. Yeah, that's all. I think that's only the first few uses of the map that it takes so long. Yes. Come on. Booty Island.
The sign says the Booty Boutique, mementos, souvenirs, artifacts.
Mr. Polly likes that mirror.
Yeah, he seems to be in love with his reflection.
That's a real ship's horn, just like the ones used on modern ships. Sorry, he's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's the legendary white whale. Never been caught, except on canvas.
Does it have a name?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing says a whale must have a name. That collectible plate is worth a mint.
Wow, I knew those would be valuable one day.
Check out these balls. They're made of a fine iron cast.
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
Actually, those belong to my son. They aren't for sale.
gonna
I'd like
need.
to buy this well-polished old saw.
Okie dokie. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Take
Okay,
it.
I'll take it. Thank you.
It's a picture of a pirate with peg legs. I'm not sure exactly what this is.
It's empty. I'd like to buy this peg leg.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
Okay.
Ah, the famous ceremonial lights from the pirates of the South Pacific. Those aren't for sale.
Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
I said hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
Hey, if it's a party, I'm there.
Well, if it's a party you're looking for, I hear Governor Marley is having some super shindig up at her mansion.
Marley? Huh, that's funny. I used to date a Governor Marley.
Oh, sure. And I'll bet you helped her beat LeChuck, too.
Alright.
You better believe it.
Hey, kid, it's okay. Mardi Gras is the time for fantasy. Now just run along and enjoy yourself.
Hello again.
What was that?
Hey, old man, how about blowing off the cannon?
How about just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not old man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
Hello again.
You talking to me, boy?
And what are the official purposes of this cannon?
I watch the seas. When the mail boat arrives, I blow this cannon. Dang ship's 3 days late.
Well, I'm off.
Well, enjoy Mardi Gras.
Can we...
That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
Well, where's the mailboat?
Thought I heard it.
I see.
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd really, really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
Next time, make a reservation.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Okay. Then we, for some reason, need to get...
Get out. Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Whoops!
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Do you give credit?
Okay.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? Cruises. 3-hour tours. Sightseeing.
Stan's
Sunken
previously owned coffins. Wait.
bottom boat. Sightseeing.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins.
Yeah, stop talking.
There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea? Can I show you anything else?
I gotta go. See you later.
Here, take this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care.
Check it out. Check it out. Sightseeing. Sightseeing. 3-hour tours.
Okay, we don't have a hammer or a...
Next. It's a great day for spitting. Just look at this juicy crowd. Step up to the line and test your swill. Valuable prizes. Even a child can do it.
Okay.
See the world.
We need to have a hammer and nails to do that. To nail the Stan into his coffin, I think. What?
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
This isn't my costume.
Nobody would willingly wear such a dopey costume.
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your costume for the governor's party?
Gotta go. Keep up the good work.
Okay, we need a costume and we need an invitation, right?
No thanks. Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
anything here that I can use? No.
Where'd you want to go?
Fat Island. Come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
What, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Coming.
Nice try. Yes.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Oh? Why is that?
I thought we might talk about a few things.
Such as why there's a wanted poster on the wharf with my picture on it?
Such as your future, Mr. Threepwood.
Future.
And that of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Oops.
Last time you saw him? Oh no. LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh.
Oops.
Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
I can't reach it.
Okay, pick up the stick. Use the stick with bone,
Watch
right?
me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
Use bone with
I'm not
what?
holding it.
Okay. Pick up bone. Use bone with vault.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
Use the key in the door.
Mr. Willy
Open.
Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public. There's a banana in here and an organ. Hey, that tickles.
Okay, we got our stuff back.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
Come on.
9 red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. You can't win if you don't play.
I think we need to follow that guy.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 2, what's this?
5.
Right. The winning number will be 3 red.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 5, what's this?
3.
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 3, what's this?
2.
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 2, what's this?
Basically, we just say what the first thing is he shows.
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club, but I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry, I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 21 black.
Right. That was easy enough. That will give us the party ticket, right?
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
Come on, game.
3 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. All you have to do is watch the wheel go round. Big prizes for just one piece of 8.
Nice.
Hey, don't touch the wheel.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
21
I'd
black.
like 21 black.
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
21 black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
The
I'd
invitation.
like to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Easy money. Big prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Shh.
Excuse me.
Shh. This is a library. Whisper. Now, what is it?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
It's very attractive for a lighthouse.
Yes, and it will be very bright, too. It will have one of the most powerful magnifying lenses in the Caribbean. I'd show you with the model, but unfortunately, the bulb has burned out.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
I went too far there.
Address?
Pennsylvania Avenue. That all look like familiar addresses. I mean, that's number 10 Downing Street. That's Great Britain. Was Prime Minister. That's the what's the called the fictional detective, with his assistant Watson, right? Don't remember the name. West Edison, I don't know. Pennsylvania Avenue. Isn't that the address of the CIA? I'm not sure. We take 10 Downing
Street?
Yes.
Age?
Twen-
21.
Occupation?
Consultant.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
Alright. So then we need to know what kind of books we're looking for.
It says trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted. Nice.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
Right.
No, you can't have a bite. It's mine. Get your own, mother.
I think I almost woke him up. Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
We should... Oh, wait. Are there any...
I don't think this has been washed in about 10 years.
We need to check out another book, some random book from the library and swap it out, right?
I can't reach it.
Okay. Should also save the game.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Whoops, I just remembered an appointment.
Okay.
Remember, silence is golden.
Okay, that's not how it works.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Shh.
Pick it up. Okay.
Where'd you want to go?
Hello? Yes.
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. Yeah?
Largo Legrand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
How do we get the hammer? No,
I'll never be
not,
able to afford a new one.
not you. Don't. Ah, yeah. Use the saw on the leg. Ouch.
I think I'd better make myself scarce instead.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Doctor, you're right.
Not now! Can't you see there's an emergency happening here?
I did a pretty good job on it.
Not now! Can't you see there's an emergency happening here?
Ah. Wait. One more thing. Does he also have a crowbar?
It says out on house call. Please come again. I can't. He's lacquered it onto the wall.
Where do you want to go?
I think we can use the leaflet with the poster. Oh yeah. Captain Kate is not gonna be amused. But hey, can't have everything.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
You? Why, you couldn't catch fish at a restaurant.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
I'm known as the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your hooks are as dull as your wit.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
What sort of wager were you thinking of?
If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best fishing buddy.
Okay. We need to somehow get a bigger fish than him.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize.
Whoops.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, she should be in jail, right?
They can't keep me locked up. Fools. I'll figure a way out of here. Fools. I'll figure a way out of here. They can't keep me locked up.
Hey, there's some near grog in here.
Alright.
Fools. They can't keep me locked up.
It's a plastic recyclable bottle of near grog.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done for today. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, or the stream, and I think I will see you next time. So have fun and good night. Bye. This one.